Plus, Monica Lewinsky and plastic surgery next to...
Julie Andrews, Christopher Plummer on Golden Pond Live, CBS Sunday.
Ah. Come here, Leanne, have a seat. So, tell me, was the test worth all the procrastination?
It wasn't pure torture, except that I had to reschedule all my morning clients.
What about this tingling and weakness in your feet? How long have you had that?
Started last week. Comes and goes.
Never had it before?
Well, I was pounding the pavement so much in D.C., I probably wouldn't have felt it anyway. So just how bad is it, Doctor?
Well, one thing is for certain, it's not mitral valve prolapse. But,
And what does that mean?
I won't know for a couple of hours. Listen, Leanne, I want you to take a couple more tests. I'd like you to do an MRI, an EKG, and a VQ scan.
In English, Doctor?
I just want to make sure that there's no pulmonary or neurological problems that I might be missing.
Got a stack load of files that are higher than my head back at the office. My dad just referred me a couple of new cases, plus with the ones I rescheduled this morning. I've got to see what I've got open next month.
Listen to me now. There's nothing more important sitting on your desk than these tests are. They have to be taken right now.
Fenwick, where are you? Are you there or here? Oh, everybody gone AWOL? I don't know.
If you're calling your driver, he's already waiting for you outside. You're going to your office, right?
Oh, should look out the window. How do you know that I have a meeting, dear?
Well, when someone has been as nice to me as you have, I feel like it's my job to stay on top of things. Coffee, juice, and croissants for you.
Wow. You've made some progress with Rosa, huh?
No one's in yet. I did it myself. I meant it when I said that I would help you out, especially now that you don't have a butler.
Don't worry, my butler will be creeping across the threshold with his tail between his legs at any minute.
Well, until he does, I like to earn my keep.
Look, dear, you can take off the apron, all right? Because you're here for one reason and one reason only. It's to help Bryant and me throw a wrench in Craig Montgomery's machinery.
Well, it seems your wife, my sister, has found something outside the suite to occupy her abundant free time so we can talk.
You sure? Katie has an uncanny knack for turning up unexpectedly.
I learned her favorite eavesdropping corners the last time she abused my hospitality. But let's do this. I have business. So, you've been tracking Ruby?
Yeah, when she's trying to talk her way into Lucinda Walsh's house.
That's interesting. And how do you know this?
Well, I followed her to your son Brian's place. He seems to be giving her asylum at the moment. We had a lengthy chat, and she told me that she told Bryant that she needs protection from her father.
And of course, he believed her. My son has a gullible streak he inherited from his mother. So, Bryant is giving Ruby shelter in the pool house, but you think she has plans for the big house.
Well, yeah, she didn't say that in so many words, but I definitely know a pit stop from a final destination.
And do your instincts give you some kind of a timetable with this?
No, not really.
So you think she's already wormed her way into Lucinda's house?
Sure, it's quite possible, yes.
Better find out.
How?
It's simple. You get inside Lucinda's house.
Hi.
Hey, I didn't hear you pull up. Where's your car?
On the fritz. Breaking down is the only reliable thing about that car. I had to call a cab.
Come here, you.
I guess this means Cass isn't here yet.
Nope. And I can think of a few ways to pass the time until he arrives.
I missed the doorbell. We've waited too long for this, Jack.
Things are finally starting to go our way. You don't mind celebrating a little early, do you?
I can't believe it. You are about to become legally unencumbered. We're finally going to start a life together, Jack.
Hold that thought. Hi, Cass.
Hello, Jack. Hi, Carly.
Hi, Cass. Good to see you.
You too.
So, the briefcase is filled with what I think it is?
Divorce papers, yes.
One question, Cass. Why the personal delivery? You could have sent that stuff by messenger.
I could have, but I wanted to talk to the two of you before you looked at the documents.
Oh, I've seen too many of those things. I could walk Jack through them in my sleep.
Maybe so, but we still need to talk.
About what?
Well, you're divorced, Jack. I'm afraid it's not going to be as easy as we thought.
What do you mean it won't be easy? Julia's already agreed to the divorce.
Yes, but Jack neglected to tell me a couple of crucial details.
Like?
The fact that your wife is currently an inpatient in Memorial Hospital psychiatric
That's right,
ward.
but she checked herself in, Cass. It was a ploy to make me feel more obligated. Yes, she's definitely having some emotional problems, but it's not like she doesn't know what she's doing. And her terms for granting me the divorce, they were a little bizarre, but I can swear that she was perfectly sane when she proposed them.
Well, that's not the one that worries me, really, which brings us to omission number 2. Charlotte Lindsay.
Julia's mother?
Yes, she is one very wealthy, very connected woman, and she phoned me yesterday.
What'd you say what?
How unhappy she is about Julia being, how was it that she put it exactly? Cast aside in the midst of a nervous disorder, I believe she said. The mother does not want Julia to be hurt any more than she has to be by this divorce.
Meaning what?
She doesn't want a losing face here in Oakdale.
Losing face. Her daughter is faking mental illness. She's creating bizarre prerequisites for divorcing a man who doesn't love her, and her mother is worried about appearances. No wonder Julia is so screwed up.
Cass, let's be specific, okay? Not losing face. What exactly are we talking about here?
We're talking about your relationship with Carly.
As the World Turns is brought to you today by Sunny Delight, strength to shine.
The sun creates 4 million tons of energy per second. And for all that power to reach us here on Earth, it has to travel 93 million miles. And you know something? I don't have that much time to wait around.
I really believe that a family doesn't have to look like one thing or another.
We just adopted John. Right away, I fell in love with him.
A first-time mother with a 4-year-old.
It's overwhelming. At the end of the day, his clothes are a disaster.
Introducing Tide Rapid Action Tablets. Now getting clothes really clean is really simple. They help get out more tough stains than any other tablet.
What matters to me is that he knows he's home.
Psst, Mom, Dad, I think we have a little problem. You know, I'm just a baby, and I can't hold it all night. I don't think my diaper can either. But don't worry about me. I'll be fine. I'll just wait here patiently, and we'll get to it in the morning. Shh, go to sleep.
Leaks at night are never this pleasant. That's why Love's invented new overnight leak guards with the 12-hour night lock system. Nothing's better on overnight leaks, and they even glow in the dark.
This may not be able to wait after all.
New Love's overnight leak guards.
For millions of people, there's Patnol. Be sure to ask your doctor what Patnol can do for you.
Bridget Jones is the toast of America. To Bridget. Just as she is. Perfect. It's the #1 movie in the country, and the critics agree. Tremendously funny. 2 thumbs up. Bridget rules. Bridget Jones's Diary. Rated R. Now in theaters.
Hey, notice anything different? Sugar cane, number 101. It's Garnier. Nutrice. I mean, look at this color. It's rich, gorgeous, and soft. Incredibly soft. The secret? The Nutrice Mask infuses deep with nourishing conditioners, permanent color, even fruit oil. You get rich, lasting color, even 100% gray coverage. It's Garnier. Nutrice in 30 fabulous shades. Only from Garnier. Trust them, they're experts.
A deathbed confession.
I can't take this to the grave.
And man's best friend. Help a doc sniff out a killer.
I consider this to be life-threatening.
All new Diagnosis, CBS tonight.
For all Survivor fans, the big Survivor winner next week on The Early Show.
The last time I went to Lucinda Walsh's house, it was through the foyer in a 75 Chevy.
So this time, walk in the front door.
No. Look, you're not hearing me. She hates me, all right? I'm not welcome there.
She won't be there. She's got a meeting at Worldwide in about an hour.
Well, why didn't you just say so? So what? I just ring the doorbell and ask for Ruby.
Exactly. Give her a few minutes to leave, and then call and ask for Ruby. If she's there, get over there. Get yourself cozy with Miss Mambo and find out how she got there. If Lucinda is helping her, find out why. And find out exactly what Ruby and Gabriel have in store for Lucinda. Okay?
Yeah, fine. I'll give it a go.
I'm going.
So what's his pressing appointment?
Barbara Ryan.
Ah, the famous fiancé. The way you were carrying on, I thought it was some important business meeting.
Oh, it is, Simon. In fact, it's more than business. This appointment could be the key to my financial future.
You've been very helpful, dear. Thank you. Good heavens, I may get to the meeting before the minutes are read. That's too bad. That's a joke. They can't start without me. Oh, well. Bone china. Not old, but expensive and rather nice.
Oh, I wasn't... I mean, it's beautiful.
Look, dear, to reiterate, lest you've forgotten, you're here for one reason alone, to stay out of sight, so that Craig Montgomery does not see you until Barbara has looked at the pictures you kissing him so passionately, all right? After that, you're free, you're on your own, you can go your merry way.
Yes,
Okay?
Miss Walsh.
All right. Well, you've got inventories. Very detailed of every room in this house, just in case your fingers get slippery, okay? Have fun.
La Walsh residence?
Hello. May I speak to Ruby Frank,
May I ask who's calling?
your soulmate? Ah, so I was right. You were trying to weasel your way into Lucinda's house.
It just so happens I was invited. Miss Walsh has been extremely generous.
I'm sure she hasn't got a clue just how generous. You know, I only wish I could be there firsthand right now to get a look at that cat that ate the canary expression you must be wearing.
Is that your complicated way of saying you'd like to see me?
Well, you read my mind again.
Oh, no one's here but me. I've got the whole fun house to myself for the next couple of hours. Want to come over and play?
I thought you'd never ask. I'm in.
Now or never. Is that the most reassuring thing you can tell me?
Listen, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to alarm you. It's just that I'm very concerned about your symptoms, and I would like to have them taken care of. If I seem a little bit overprotective, I'm sorry. You're more than a patient to me.
Don't apologize. I feel very well taken care of, really.
Good.
But I'm just swamped with work.
Yeah? Well, who isn't? So what's it going to be? Your doctor throws himself at your mercy.
Okay. I will block out the rest of my day. May I please use your phone?
Sure, go ahead. I'm going to run down to the lab and tell them exactly what we need, and we want a diagnosis as soon as possible.
John.
Yes.
This is probably nothing, right?
That's what we're going to find out, right?
So what exactly did Charlotte say to you?
That Julia is willing to go ahead with the divorce, but, and this is a very big but, she doesn't want her daughter humiliated during the proceedings by evidence that Her husband has been carrying on publicly with another woman. Emphasis on the publicly.
So you're saying that Jack and I can't see each other until the divorce is final?
That's about the size of it, because Mrs. Lindsay is threatening to hire the most high-powered matrimonial attorney that she can find to contest the divorce.
Which would delay everything about 5,000 years.
Oh, not only would the proceedings be more drawn out, but Julia could sue Jack on the grounds of adultery.
So what? So let her.
You might want to give that a little more thought, Carly. A public scandal would not do great things for Jack's career with the department.
I wouldn't be the first cop with a broken marriage, Cass. I'll take my chances.
It could also really get ugly for Carly as well. She could name Carly co-respondent in the divorce and charge you with alienating Jack's affections.
I don't care. I've been through much worse than that.
No, I'm not going to do this to you. I'm not going to put you through any more than I already have.
What do we have to do to get Mommy Dearest off our backs?
Honestly?
Yeah.
Discretion is the name of the game. Until these papers are signed and the case goes before a judge, it would be wise for the two of you not to be seen in public.
No, that's a load of bull. I'm not going to live like this anymore.
Is it better work, Carly?
Craig.
Hello, Barbara. May I come in?
They're fast, computer savvy at 3, but when they're hurt, they still come running to you. Band-Aid brand advanced healing, clinically proven to heal faster than ordinary bandages. It acts like an instant scab, sealing in the body's fluids to heal wounds faster and reduce the appearance of scarring sooner. Band-Aid brand advanced healing.
Oh.
Can't sleep, honey? What's the matter? Oh, heartburn. I know just what you need.
Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief. Faster than Pepsid AC, Zantac, or even the leading prescription. Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief. Cool, effervescent, specially formulated to put out the fire of heartburn fast.
Better, dear.
Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief. Nothing puts out the fire faster.
We're both artists with very different canvases.
But our color's the same.
Light ash blonde number 102 from Nice and Easy.
Nice and Easy works with your own tones and highlights.
So you get the most natural color for you. Nice and Easy by Clairol.
I would keep Summer will be a short 94 days this year. Wonder what that translates to in sips. Lemonade iced tea, a relaxing blend of summer's classic flavors from Country Time.
It's allergy season again. Where should you turn for relief? Benadryl? Or the leading prescription? It may surprise you to know, medical studies prove histamine-blocking Benadryl to be a full 54% more effective than the leading prescription. 54% more effective at relieving even your worst allergy symptoms like runny noses. It's a real eye-opener, isn't it? Benadryl, proven 54% more effective.
Comfort. It's the feeling your baby has when she's all wrapped up, warm and happy. And Carnation Good Start helps keep her feeling that way. Good Start's the only routine formula whose proteins are broken down into smaller pieces to be easy to digest in baby's tummy. They're called comfort proteins, and only Good Start has them. Think of it as comfort food for the two of you. Carnation Good Start from Nestle.
I was just sitting here, thinking about calling you.
It's all right, Barbara.
No, it's not. It was very wrong of me to walk out on you the way I did the other night. I am so sorry.
Barbara, I didn't come here expecting you to apologize to me. I come here with my hat in my hand. I'm not here to pressure you, to tell you how much I want you in my life. I think you know that already. What I am here to say is that for the last several days, I've done a lot of soul searching, and quite frankly, I'm just not happy with what I found.
What do you mean?
I've been selfish, Barbara. I have been so busy thinking about how happy you make me that I have forgotten about what's best for you.
That sounds serious.
It is. Because, Barbara, what I've realized is that I cannot, in all good conscience, allow us to go through with this wedding.
All right, I've scheduled everything you need. You can go down there if you like. First test will be pulmonary. I'll see you in a couple of minutes. I'll walk in under the lab if you like.
Oh, thank you. John, this really means a lot to me.
What? Having a personal escort?
No, you being discreet with my family about this.
Leanne! Hi.
Grandpa, what a surprise.
I thought that you had a fundraiser this afternoon.
That was called off. I'm glad, or I would have missed seeing my beautiful granddaughter.
Well, I'm really sorry that I haven't come by for that dinner I promised you. I've just been buried under my caseload.
Yeah, so Tom said. Well, listen, what tore you away from your busy schedule this afternoon?
Jack, just think about this, okay? Cass isn't saying that we can't spend any time together. He's just saying that we shouldn't go out in public for a while.
Well, actually, I'd be careful about being seen in private as well. Look, all the other side needs is to see you coming and going from Jack's or vice versa, and I wouldn't put it past the mother to hire a PI for that very purpose.
Okay, so then we do what we have to do. It's not forever, Jack.
No, but it's wrong. This is how she does it, Carly. Step by step, inch by inch. Julia's little demands pile up until they're a mountain too big to climb.
But what does it change, Jack? Nothing. We still love each other. We're still going to be together when this divorce is done.
I am not going to have Julia calling the shots anymore.
She's not. If Julia were calling the shots, she would be Mrs. Jack Snyder forever, and I would still be halfway across the world being held hostage by that megalomaniac. We've come this far, Jack. Just a little more.
Carly's right. If you can just clear this one hurdle, you'll be free to marry. Look, I can see how close you guys are, and I know that this must seem particularly difficult right now, but I promise you, Jack, when these papers are signed, it all will have been worth it.
You see, it's going to be fine, Jack.
So, this is the petition for the dissolution of your marriage, and these are other papers that are required by the court for an uncontested divorce. Look them over, you find them satisfactory, sign them, and hopefully Julia will do the same.
Yeah, hopefully.
I'm sorry, I wish I could have delivered happier news today, but just remember, this will all be over soon. I'll apprise you of any new developments, okay?
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye,
and,
Cass.
listen, discretion.
Damn it. I should have known this wasn't going to be easy. I should have known.
It's going to work out, Jack. It will.
How? How, when Julia's already found a way to keep us from seeing each other?
But her mother's the one who has the problem with it, right? Not Julia.
Yeah, but this is how she gets away with it, Carly. Everyone else is doing her dirty work for her. Winston Lowe, Barbara, Lisa, Dr. Michaels. Even our innocent little baby who never even made it into the world was used to manipulate me into being with her. It's how she operates. Everyone else is pulling the strings, but it's Julia that benefits. It's always Julia that gets her way.
Not this time, Jack. That is not going to happen this time.
You're not going to believe this. It's Julia.
See it, do it.
See it? Do it. With the reinvented Salon Selectives, inside every product is an inspiration waiting to happen. See it? Do it. So, what will yours be? Salon Selectives.
A Whopper says, flame-broiled beef without fries and a Coke? Scary. Add golden fries and an ice-cold Coke for just 99 cents whenever you buy a Whopper.
You happy now?
Uh-huh. In the land of burgers, the flame-broiled Whopper is king.
Sir, he's in.
Buzz Lightyear confirming. There is indeed a new park next door.
Easy, Buzz.
Heads up. I see their leader. Greetings, 100-foot grizzly bear. I come in. A giant apparatus has lifted entire families, and alien life forms are everywhere.
Hey, you want to go for a spin?
That's it! Somebody has to go in there! Any volunteers? I volunteer!
Call now to book your vacation at Disney's California Adventure.
Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Vioxx, a prescription medicine available from your doctor. Or call 1-888-VIOXX22 for information. Vioxx.
Introducing the new Summer's Eve Sensitive Skin line. Designed for women who want that extra gentle touch. Feel fresh, feel comfortable, and flaunt your best feature, confidence.
Ever notice how many tongues you have around because your heartburn keeps coming back? There's a neater idea. New Pepcid Complete. It works as fast as Tums, but lasts 7 times longer, all in a chewable tablet. New Pepcid Complete. Just one, and heartburn's gone.
CBS Sunday, you'll see the birth of an angel. Valerie Bertinelli joins Touched by an Angel.
Hello.
It's an all-new episode you can't miss. Then, Julie Andrews and Christopher Plummer reunited for the first time since The Sound of Music.
Please join us.
For a live presentation
Of
on Golden Pond. See the biggest live event of the year on Golden Pond Live, CBS Sunday.
I'm looking forward to seeing you on Golden Pond.
Would you button your jacket, please?
Me?
So you both claim you're more than willing to take a drug test.
I don't do drugs. I didn't say I was taking a drug test.
Stop.
Judge Judy. Today at 4 on CBS 2.
More water. More stuff. More sizzle. More fruit. Needs more bounce.
Get more for your money. Call Circus Las Vegas now and get a great room rate.
During Empire's half-off carpet sale, I'm cutting prices in half on all our best stain-resistant carpets. 50% off. That's a lot of cutting for a lot of savings. We'll bring samples to your home so you can choose your carpet where you use your carpet. And we'll install next day, complete with padding, with no monthly payment till next year. Empire's half-off sale. Big price cuts mean big savings.
800-588-2300 Empire.
It's down to 3, the latest survivor to get the boot, tonight at 5.
Man's best friend helps the doc sniff out a killer. All new diagnosis, CBS tonight.
This is a disaster. Jack, Julia can't find me here.
Carly, I hate this. I don't want to hide anymore.
Jack, this is not a time to be noble, okay? Cass is right. No one can see us together, especially not Julia.
Carly.
Don't worry about it. I'll be right here. Oh, Jack. I wasn't expecting to see you. I was assuming you'd be at work.
I took the morning off. What are you doing out of the hospital, Julia?
Oh, well, apparently I am progressing quite nicely. Yep, that's what Dr. Michaels said. So, I came over to pick up a few things. You see, I made a list during reflection time. Oh, I'm sorry. Where are my manners? This is Fritz. He's one of the orderlies at the hospital, and he was kind enough to drive me over.
Yes, Fritz, could you give Julie and me some time alone, please, to talk?
It won't take too long, Miss Snyder. We'll be expecting us back pretty soon, okay?
It won't be a minute. So what are you doing here, Jack? Aren't you feeling well?
Actually, I had a meeting with my lawyer. Cass Winthrop dropped off the divorce papers.
Oh, well, isn't he efficient? And what timing on my part.
Look, Julia, I know it's awkward. But there's no sense in dragging it out. So, since you're here, why don't you just sign the papers now? I'll have Cass file them. We can get on with our lives.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Jack.
What took you so long? Wasn't I worth rushing for?
Yes, I did rush. I just stood outside for 10 minutes debating whether I should ring the doorbell or not.
You're not afraid of me, are you?
No. But the fire-breathing dragon that lives here, that's a completely different story.
Ah, she'll be gone for hours.
Yeah, and what about a butler? If he sees me here, he's going to rat me out in a second.
He's gone, vanished, whatever. Why would he recognize you anyway? Are you a wanted man?
Not in the way I would have liked. Okay, you remember the woman I told you about the night we met, Lily?
Oh, yeah, your love. The one you were strumming love ballads for.
Yes, yeah. She is Lucinda Walsh's daughter.
Wow. Oh, she must be loaded. No wonder you fell for her.
Yeah, you see this? Right here? Whoa. This right here. That is probably worth more than most people earn in an entire year. Lucinda Walsh thinks that her money gives her the right to run everyone else's lives. I would give anything to see her brought down a peg or two.
Can I tell you a secret?
What are you going to give me to buy my silence?
You're gonna get your wish. By the time I'm done, Miss Walsh will be brought down a lot more than a peg. While I'm here, I intend on ripping the woman off for everything I can.
What, you think just lifting a couple of candlesticks is gonna make a dent?
Did I say that was all? Why? You want in?
No. I've got other projects. It's good enough for me just to know that somehow and in some way, she's gonna get exactly what's coming to her.
I'll cut you in if you ask me nice.
And why would you do that?
Because of that look you got in your eyes.
What look is that?
The one that says, there's no other woman on this planet that makes me feel the way you do.
You see that in my eyes?
Only when you talk about Lily.
All right, come on, let's go check out the rest of this place while we've got the entire place to ourselves.
You're gonna love upstairs. There's nothing but bedrooms.
I came to see John today, because...
She knows I have surgery this afternoon, so she's saving me a trip to her office by coming over here and briefing me.
John, you in need of an attorney?
Oh, no, I'm going to be an expert witness for a case that Leanna's handling.
That's a little odd, isn't it? I mean, a case of family law needing expert testimony from a heart specialist. Maybe you better fill me in.
Oh, it's really not that interesting. John just makes it sound more intriguing than it really is.
Well, try me. Maybe I'll learn something from that fine legal mind of yours.
Well, the case isn't at the testimony stage yet. The child, a prospective adoptee, is starting to exhibit symptoms, and she hasn't yet been diagnosed. And, I've asked John to examine her so I can reassure the prospective parents.
And it will be my pleasure.
Well, I won't keep you two from your work. Your clients have to appreciate you. They better.
Well, actually, John is doing most of the helping.
Listen, don't forget, Kim really wants you to come over for dinner. She mentions it every day.
Well, when I can crawl out from some of my case files, I'll give you a call.
I'm going to hold you to that. Good to have you back in town.
Oh, thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thanks for jumping in like that. Normally, I'm faster on my feet.
I'm sure you had other things to think about.
Today would have been perfect to do all this. He would have been at his fundraiser, and Ben was taking the day off today.
You know, I'm not too crazy about telling a fib to Dr. Bob, too. I mean, if he runs this place, and you are his granddaughter.
Yeah, I'm sorry I compromised you like that. But after today, you will not have to cover for me.
Because?
I'll let everybody in on what's going on.
No matter what you find out?
Good or bad, I'll let them know.
Very good.
You are calling off our wedding?
Only because I think it's best for you, Barbara. When you walked out on me the other night, I took a long, hard, cold look at how difficult your life has been the last few months because of me, because of your feelings for me. Why does this have to be so hard? I've caused so many problems for you. I've created problems in your family. Hal hates me. Your children barely call me by name. And even if Jennifer has come around, who knows for how long? I haven't forged a relationship with your children. I haven't really worked at it. I've been so focused on being with you.
And I've been focused on you.
Well, what I've been thinking about is how I've handled us the last few months and what I've done.
Which is?
I've jeopardized your relationship with your loved ones. And it's just not fair.
If that has happened, I have let it happen. I have loved every second that I have been with you, Craig.
I care for you so deeply. And yet I've put you in an impossible bind, and I can't allow that to continue. You know, I would rather say goodbye to you now than force you to choose between me and your loved ones. If I stay, you just resent me even more or worse, you know? And it's not because I don't want you, Barbara. It's...
Close your eyes. Now, picture your fantasy woman. Get her image really fixed in your mind.
Craig.
I ache for your touch. The wonderful way you look on the world, and I am lonelier now having to let you go than I have ever been. Barbara, you're used to, how do I put this? A stable life, not a roller coaster, a carousel. Mild ups and downs, but basically goes round and round and round. You can count on the events of your day to go round and round and round. And you need a pay the bills on time, turn out the lights kind of guy. That's not me. I am a roller coaster. My life is a roller coaster, and you have every reason to be scared of taking that ride with me. That's it. You're not saying anything?
I don't know what to say. Hello? Lisa, hold on just a second, okay? It's Lisa. I really need to take this. Lisa, I'm gonna take this in the next room, okay?
For millions of people, there's Patnol. Be sure to ask your doctor what Patnol can do for you.
Oh, aren't they cute?
Great stains.
Right, I'll take the one in the colors.
What Clorox bleach does for whites, Clorox 2 does for colors.
Nice work.
I learned from the best.
Clorox 2, the Clorox bleach for colors.
My doctor says I'm healthier than he is. I swim every day.
If you suffer from arthritis pain, speak to your doctor.
The lake is good for your soul.
Tylenol arthritis pain, as effective as the most prescribed arthritis pain medicine, but much gentler to your stomach.
When I swim, I'm free.
Tylenol arthritis pain. And to help promote joint flexibility, try a Flexa, a glucosamine supplement.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Hey, Campbell's tomato soup, huh?
You always knew Campbell's was good. You just didn't know how good tomatoes could be. Recent studies have shown that diets rich in tomato products are associated with the reduced risk of certain types of cancer. And all 8 Campbell's tomato soups are full of tomato goodness.
There's enough Campbell's here to last me 100 years.
That's the whole idea. Campbell's. Good. Want a quick snack? Try Campbell's ready-to-serve tomato soup in the resealable container.
By the time they reach 40, something like 40% will already have visibly thinning hair, which wouldn't be such a big deal.
Except we're women. 30 million of us with hereditary hair loss. Shocked? So were we.
Helpless? No, we're not.
Because now we know there's Rogaine. Rogaine is stronger than heredity.
Rogaine can help us keep the hair we've got.
Rogaine can regrow the hair we've lost.
So when you realize the hair on the bathroom floor isn't your husband's, remember.
There's hope, there's help, there's Rogaine.
Oh, a new patient. How you doing? I get a lot of new patients with fleas or ticks. Poor baby. Even though their owners thought they protected them. Because only one product protects cats and dogs against fleas and ticks. New Frontline Plus. It's the best. Now it provides complete flea protection. And it's the only one that also kills ticks, including the ones that carry Lyme disease. Oh, that's cute.
New Frontline Plus. For fleas and ticks, Frontline is the veterinarian's #1 choice.
Oh, hello.
If you can't stand the heat,
you are beautiful.
Get out of Dave's Kitchen.
It's a fun fish.
Something's always cooking on The Late Show.
Mary Tyler Moore. She can turn the world on with her smile. But May 20th, she'll be a real mother. CBS presents the twisted true story of Shantae and Kenny Kimes. Mary Tyler Moore.
Trust me.
Like you've never seen her before.
See what you made me do?
Like a mother, like son. CBS Sunday, May 20th.
You said you made your peace with the divorce, Julia. Here are the papers. What more do you want?
I want to cooperate with you, Jack. I really do. But my mother doesn't think that I should make any changes in my status until she has spoken to her attorney.
Your mother barely uttered 2 words to me when we were married. She barely phoned. She never came to visit, not even when we lost the baby. And now suddenly she wants to put her 2 cents in about how we end it? Why does she care now, Julia? Explain that to me. Why is this any of her damn business?
What was it?
What? What? Answer me, Julia. Why does your mother give a flying fig about how we end this marriage?
Carly.
I can't talk right now.
Okay, fine. Then you just listen. Your cockamamie scheme is backfiring. All right? Barbara is not saying a word. I have prostrated myself at her feet, listed my shortcomings. She interrupts me to take a phone call. Carly, I have bared my soul according to the Carly master plan, and I am stuck here waiting for her to come back. Okay? I do not wait. I do not grovel. This is not my style, Carly.
Just calm down, okay? Keep your shorts on, and please do not call me again.
Come on, Julia.
Could have sworn I heard something.
Okay. If you're trying to buy time, it's pointless. We came to this decision together. Dragging it out isn't going to help. It's just going to prolong the agony.
Well, to be honest, there is another reason I don't want to sign.
Of course. I should have known. What is it?
Barbara and Craig's wedding. It's scheduled for May 18th.
I told you I'd take you to Barbara's wedding. Sign the papers. I'll still take you.
I know that, Jack. I trust you. But it's just that if I sign those papers now and then you take me to the wedding, everyone will know everything about it and they'll be talking and whispering and I don't think that I could handle that right now.
You're stronger than that, Julianne. You know it. Don't give me that. You signed yourself into a mental institution. In spite of what everyone else thought. You can sign these. Let them whisper.
No.
All right. All right. I'll take you to Barbara's wedding. You'll sign them then.
Yeah. Yeah, I will. But not before, Jack, and not during, not in some corner where people can gape and whisper after the wedding. When people aren't thinking about anything but the blissful newlyweds.
Julia, you look tired.
Really? Well, I guess 14 hours just doesn't do the trick anymore.
Well, I'll tell you what, you should have Fritz take you back to the hospital. You give me the list, I'll gather your things, I'll drop them by later.
I don't care about the list, Jack. The list is just soap and splitters and things. I didn't come here for... I wanted to come here, Jack, because I wanted to see this house that I love so much and walk around the rooms and touch the things that I love. But maybe you're right. Maybe it would bring back too many memories. How's Carly?
She's fine. Carly, come on, it's okay.
That was so weird.
Did you hear any of that? I was this close to getting her sign those papers.
Well, if they gave out advanced degrees in guilt, she'd have a PhD.
Yeah, well, I am not gonna let Julia guilt trip me into giving her what she wants. Come May 18th, she is gonna sign these, whether she likes it or not.
I would keep
Summer will be a short 94 days this year. Wonder what that translates to in sips. Lemonade iced tea, a relaxing blend of summer's classic flavors from Country Time.
Soft Soap Fruit Essential Scented Body Wash. Juicy from head to toe.
Nothing brightens your child's day like their favorite songs.
I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my
Now Time Life Music brings you a new collection. 100 best love songs for kids for just $24.99.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down.
Imagine owning every one of your children's favorite songs all in one collection.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 merrily.
You'll get all their favorite playtime songs.
I've been working on the railroad
All those great sing-along songs.
There was a farmer, had a dog, and Bingo was his name. Oh, B-I-N-G-O.
And all of the best loved lullabies.
Rock-a-bye baby on the treetop.
100 songs for kids on 4 CDs or 4 cassettes for just $24.99.
Here we go, looby-loo. Here we go, looby-light. Here we go, looby-loo. All on a Saturday night. Do you know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man.
100 100 Songs for Kids. If you're not completely satisfied, Time Life will refund every penny of your purchase price.
Oh, where has my little dog gone? Oh, where?
So call now for 100 Songs for Kids.
Incy Wincy Spider went up the water spout. Down
To order 100 Songs for Kids, call 1-800-917-9229. That's 1-800-917-9229. Or send $24.99 for 4 CDs or 4 cassettes, plus $4.99 shipping and handling to 100 Songs for Kids, Department 3, Richmond, Virginia, 23280.
Catch a special CSI tonight.
Welcome to my world.
If you still haven't seen TV's highest-rated new drama, it's a mystery to us. Don't miss CSI on a special night. Then, what happens when band members from the Grateful Dead, Leonard Skinner, and Cool Mo-Dee hook up with Don and Cheech?
Hit me.
A Nash that will rock. And all new Nash Bridges, CBS tonight.
Well, how many pairs of shoes can one old woman have?
I guess they wear out when you step over as many people as she has.
Yeah, she's a tough old bird, all right. Which makes me wonder how you ever convinced her to take you in.
I have my ways. And she had her reasons.
Yeah? And what might they be?
You know what? You are the hottest, most incredible guy I've been with in a long, long time.
And that still doesn't answer my question.
Well, that's because you asked too many. Simon?
This deal better satisfy both Julia and her mother. This ludicrous date to Barbara's wedding is the last bargain I am ever going to make with Julia.
What if there is no wedding?
What do you mean?
Well, I just heard some rumors that things between Craig and Barbara might be a little shaky.
It doesn't matter. I don't care if I have to drag those two to the altar myself. I will. Even if Julia and I are the only two people there. She is signing those papers. Look, after May 18th, you and I can go anywhere and be seen by anyone as long as they can stand the sight of two people so helplessly in love as we are.
Jack, you're turning me on.
I mean it, girlie. No more hiding.
Actually, hiding away with you and avoiding the glare of public scrutiny, it has its advantages.
You'll get tired of it soon enough.
Well, maybe. But right now, I'm not tired of it.
Sorry that took me so long.
No, you're busy. I'm the one who showed up unannounced.
Well, I'm glad that you waited.
Oh, Barbara, as much as it pains me, I meant every word.
Well, I am at a loss. I don't know what to say to you.
You know I love you. And I think you love me too. But this time, counting on our love to straighten things out, it just wasn't in the cards. So I had to scrap everything. I tried to reach down deep inside where I lived to come up with something more. And I had to think about someone else besides myself. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry it didn't work out. I'll always love you.
By now, your Gerber baby can tell you what he wants.
Daddy, look.
But he can't tell you what he needs. Now's the time for Gerber Graduates. Easy-to-eat, nutritious foods made just for growing toddlers. Just what they need right now. Like Juicy Smoothie. Real fruit juice blended with milk for a good source of calcium. Easy to sip and delicious.
More, please.
Shouldn't your toddler still be a Gerber baby?
Serenity, tranquility, balance. It's all right here, made fresh in your cup. The rich, smooth taste of Taster's Choice. Taster's Choice, the taste of choice.
With most detergents, you'll need a little help to figure out what's clean and what's dirty. With the fresh scent of Gain, you can tell your clothes are completely clean.
He was an emperor without a friend in the world.
Kronk, can you top me off, pal? Be a friend?
Now he's a llama with nowhere to turn.
Llama face.
But with the help of a pleasant peasant.
Where'd you come from, little guy?
You're safe now. The emperor who lost his groove.
We're gonna have to work together to get out of this.
You did that on purpose.
Just might find his heart. The Emperor's New Groove. Own it on video and Disney DVD this Tuesday.
What are the chances of you carrying me?
Not good.
Ever notice how women with allergies always fall hardest for the outdoor type? Thank goodness for Kleenex tissues. Kleenex makes the softest tissue you'll find wherever love finds you.
Oh.
Can't sleep, honey? What's the matter? Oh, heartburn. I know just what you need.
Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief. Faster than Pepcid AC, Zantac, or even the leading prescription. Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief. Cool, effervescent, specially formulated to put out the fire of heartburn fast.
Better, dear.
Alka-Seltzer Heartburn Relief. Nothing puts out the fire faster.
You can turn hopes and dreams into reality when you give through the United Way. At this learning center, those with developing disabilities are getting the vital help they need. Together, we're solving problems, getting results you can see. The NFL, the United Way, and you, the power of teamwork.
Men wanted her. Women wanted to be her, but no one really knew her. Imagine if Marilyn Monroe could tell you all of her secrets.
My mother didn't know how to be a mother to me.
On May 13th, she will.
I don't know which one, so you're both about to become fathers.
From the best-selling novel by Joyce Carol Oates.
The codeine will help with the pain.
These people are exploiting him.
Here I am. The president's wind-up sex toy.
Come the confessions of a legend.
I saw that I must be sold, for then I would be desired, and I would be loved.
Blonde, a CBS television event, Sunday, May 13th.
Tonight at 5 on CBS 2 News.
It's the survival of the fittest, the latest survivor who didn't make it.
Then at 6, the color of your skin may determine how healthy you are.
Tonight at 5 and 6 on CBS 2 News.
It's Sit and Sleep's trade-in sale, where we'll pay you cash for your lousy old mattress. Even that one. Choose from Simmons, Sealy, Serta, Spring Air, Stearns & Foster, Miralex, and Chatham & Wells. And get cash for any trade-in. No problem. Pay no deposit, no interest, and no payments for 1 year, and get free local delivery. Get cash for any old bed during Sit and Sleep's trade-in sale. Well, almost any bed. Call 800-675-3536. Sit and Sleep will beat anyone's advertised price, or your mattress is free!
Don't miss out on these great values and savings at Stater Brothers this week. All varieties of regular or Diet Coca-Cola are just $5 for 4 six-packs. Sweet whole watermelon is a super buy at 19 cents a pound. Fresh blade cut or 7-bone chuck steak is value priced at 87 cents a pound for the family pack. And don't miss out on assorted varieties of tasty budget gourmet value classics frozen entrees, now a low 69 cents. Stater Brothers, the low price leader in your hometown.
Join me and some of your favorite athletes on the next Hollywood Squares.
Julie Andrews, Christopher Plummer on Golden Pond Live, CBS Sunday.
Then can millionaires